This week on Combat Missions.
A team that loses doesn't just send one man home, they all go home.
After 10 weeks at Camp Windstorm, one squad is still without a loss, and another is still without a win.
Everybody beat up on Charlie Squad, man.
After 5 trips to the discharge room, Charlie Squad is devastated and dismantled.
You're dismissed. Out that gate.
Once a 6-man squad. Only 4 men remain. Can they pull off an upset? Over in the Bravo tent, the team remains undefeated, despite numerous failures in their training exercises. The squad lost Jody Taylor to injury, and new arrival Sean Cirker is struggling.
We're hoping for Superman when they get him.
After narrow wins in round 2, Bravo is 5-0, but can they keep their winning streak alive?
Someone else cover. Did you go up the tank on your own? Cover that truck! I got 2 down. Let's go, let's go!
Combat Missions. 4 teams. 24 Special Forces and SWAT operators battle until one man stands alone. Lose the mission, the entire team goes home. Who will win? And who will go?
Are you not entertained?
Forward! Report.
Alpha, all present.
Bravo Squad, all present. Charlie Squad, all present.
Delta Squad, all present.
Sir, the squads are formed, all men present.
Very well. Post. At ease. Remember, men, we're beginning round 3. If your squad loses, you're eliminated. Major?
In today's evolution, we have 1st seed Bravo that goes up against 4th seed Charlie. The losing squad is eliminated, and the winning squad advances to the championship round. Good luck, gentlemen.
Bravo squad, you still have 6 men. Charlie has only 4. Bravo, you will have to pick 2 men to sit out on each of today's training exercises. Platoon, attention, all out!
I mean, look at this, boys. We go against Bravo, and they never win the physical evolutions. It's not to say they're not going to.
Right.
We go in there and pepper them with our 4 guys. They gotta lose sooner or later. They're not that good. They're not that much better than we are.
I don't think they can go through this. I don't think they can run the table.
I don't think they can. I don't see any reason for it to happen that way. We've got 4 guys. Bravo has 6. We haven't won a single mission, and Bravo's won every one, and they've done really well. But this is playoffs. It's sudden death. And we go in there with an 0-5 record, and we outperform today and get the 75 points, and we pull off our mission tomorrow. They're gone.
There's no doubt in my mind I'm going to put out everything I got.
And as weird as this sounds, we have the ability, the 4 that remain, to win the next 2 and be the ultimate winners.
I am in the mindset that we can win this thing. I'm not ready to back down.
I'd hate to be the team who's gone undefeated and then loses this next mission and has to go home in the van. That would suck.
Instead, we're going to do pugil sticks against Charlie this afternoon. The other evolution today is the weapons assembly.
I'm there.
So we should win that. I mean, we know that.
You know it better. I look at all the guys in Bravo Squad equally. I mean, each one of them has their own unique characteristics. They have their own unique abilities, and they crack me up. I'm laughing daily.
Wait a minute, was that Dr. Seuss? Look at that.
Dr. Seuss, see? Can't say that, can you?
I don't think it's possible for us to be any more loose than we already have been. We're the most laid-back team there is.
Mark said his back's starting to hurt from carrying us all, so he'll do what he can to bring us through again.
We have a tendency to be a little more relaxed, and I noticed in all my work and anytime I've been in a situation, when you're relaxed, you see more.
I'm a doctor.
Is that a miracle worker? Get a hold of yourself, man.
We win. It's a championship match. That's for the marbles, all of them, as a matter of fact.
All you can do is make light of it. Because it's either you do it or you go home. End of story. Gentlemen, the next training exercise will require your team to assemble and fire 4 weapons 1 man at a time. Now, Bravo, you still have 6 men, and 2 will be sitting out. Who are they? Go ahead, step aside, gents. The first squad to assemble and fire all 4 weapons will be declared the winner and earn 25 points. And that 25 points could make the difference between a squad staying here to continue and one being discharged and sent home.
Ready, go!
It's weapons assembly. They're all disassembled with various parts in the box, and you assemble them. Fire off a round. It's a relay race like that.
Good, Mark. Keep it up. No worries, Jay. You're doing good.
Lose Sean Circuit. He put that AK-47 together in about 5 seconds.
Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
I started out real good. I put that thing together real quick. You know, sometimes you move so fast, it's little small details that you might overlook, which I did.
Let's go, Dex.
Come on, Dex. Relax.
I think at that point we were probably in the lead. Felt really good, real calm, real smooth feeling. My biggest concern was getting the bolt packing straight, because a couple times I'd had a little trouble getting the thing to lock in. Got it in, got the spring in.
Relax. Take it smooth. Take it smooth. One more time, man. He's having a malfunction over there. There we go. Yellow fire.
Come on, Dex. Relax.
I didn't seat the barrel in completely, and it took me a while to actually figure it out, because I jumbled with it for a while longer than I should have. Then finally I said, you know what, I probably should just disassemble and do it over again.
Try that other mag.
Come on, Dex. Pistol.
Still good, man.
You've done it a lot. You know how.
Yeah, the spring's bent inside.
Is that a different spring? Do you have anything else in the box that might be a correct spring for that?
No, it's the same spring as the other AK.
Pop it real quick. Pull it out. All right. Pull it back in. Do that again. Okay. Piece of cake, man. You're still doing good.
During the weapons assembly, Dexter had me on stress level 8,000 there. What the?
Magazine out. Mag out the mag. Got it. Good.
Come on.
Put the bolt back.
Try second one selection switch.
You know, I was trying to stay real relaxed, you know, breathe and everything. I felt real calm down. I kept thinking, you know, just work through the problem, get it taken care of.
You're done.
Good job, Jeff. Good job, Jeff.
Good job, big boy. Excellent job.
Good job, guys.
Bye, fellas.
Yeah, we have that checked.
Okay, Peter, step forward.
Put that weapon together in parallel.
The weapons master looked at it, and yeah, I was confident. I mean, he pulled the thing out. I said, okay, does that look right? Yeah. Does that bolts in right? Yes. I mean, everything checked out. He took it all out, put it back in, and okay, it's not going to shoot.
All right, gentlemen, we have a winner.
Yeah, I never was able to figure out what that malfunction was, so that was 25 points. That didn't go in our pocket.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
And that was damn close. In the end, Bravo prevailed. You guys have been awarded 25 points. But damn good job, Charlie, also. That was real close. Well done.
Yeah, it's a little tough being the guy who let the team down, but actually being the guy that dropped the ball, it's not fun.
Spring wasn't in there in the right position.
Yeah, sorry, fellas.
You see how easy it went together there? Yeah, you just closed it.
Just yet another chapter in the history of Bad Luck Chuck.
Team choke.
You like that? Yeah, you like that too?
No, I wasn't talking about
It's not
that.
a tumor.
Are you self-conscious?
Jeff and I actually worked together when we were both active duty just less than a year ago. We were both at SEAL Team 1.
I went into his platoon. We spent time in Australia, Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia.
I'm happy we're both here. I think it's great. You know, I bumped into the guy at Chow Hall, make sure he's not eating too much and stuff like that.
Right,
And, you know, I consider myself lucky just to be here. Camp Windstorm.
Camp Windstorm.
Getting ready to put a pugil stick through your skull.
Yeah.
Today you have the floating grid. It's worth 50 points towards your mission. The team that knocks all the members of the other team in the water wins. Bravo has elected to have Circa and Fletcher sit out.
The second competition we had today was the pugil stick competition on the floating grid, and that was the big one. That was worth 50 points. Started off really well. I think we took control. We were aggressive. Bravo hadn't been on there yet, so they weren't expecting, you know, the grid to be as unstable as it was. My performance in this was mediocre, bordering on unacceptable. I just I took 3 steps and fell in the water.
Steve, meet one of them and get one by himself.
Steve was the only guy up for Bravo. We were trying to slam him off. Jay and I teamed up on him.
There I was, by myself, alone, unarmed, with nothing more than my quick wit, and it failed me.
Watch out, watch out! Take him out, Chad, take him out!
I was a human pinata there for about 5 minutes.
Come out!
So I just kept pounding him in the head, hoping he'd, kind of roll over and get in the water. He wasn't doing it, though. Started hitting harder and harder. I was like, dude, man, just go ahead and get in the water. Claggett was looking at me like he wanted to choke me.
I didn't want to give up, so I took a beat and kept on going.
Take him out! Take him out, Dad! Take him out! Take him out! Stay on top of him!
Young gun Claggett's neck! That's enough! It's a stalemate! Everyone reset! We'll go again!
And then they called a reset. I didn't know they could do. So at that point, we went, hey, get it right here.
Ready! Set!
Corwin had taken out one of our guys and then was charging me like a bonehead. Instead of sidestepping him and letting him run under the water, I tried to take him head up, and he and I both went in.
Bravo! 50 points on the mission.
Good job.
We could have really used those points.
So it is a feeling of elation. We were happy about it.
Good job. Kick ass. We feel good about where we stand right now in the ball game. We're 75 points ahead. That's something that we haven't been in that position yet.
We just don't have an act when we do this because I don't think it's ever happened on both of them.
75 points.
No, don't give me a bad omen.
It's always good. Good luck is good luck.
Here's Steve. And then for a second I thought, okay, I can trip him with this.
First and foremost, we always want to have fun, because if you're not having fun, then it's not worth being out here to do it.
My kids will be proud of me. Hey, look at Dad get beat up again.
Look at Dad!
You know those are the toys you punch and they fall down and they come back up?
They wobble, but they don't fall down. I already fell down.
I think being loose just helps relieve some of the stress, get things out of your mind. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's what we've been doing, and that's what works for us.
I gotta warn you guys are screwing up. You're supposed to be going into your mission 75 points down. Why are you messing with your mojo?
You can't help but be happy, but you don't want it to be an in-your-face to the other team. Because those guys, they've worked hard and they've had some bad luck along the way.
It couldn't be any more of a long shot for Charlie to win tomorrow than being, going into it with an 0-5 record and being 75 points down against an undefeated team. But
we're definitely stacking up the odds now.
Yeah, we're not going to quit. We got one more mission to do here, and if we make it through that one, we're in the finals. That would be sweet. That's what they write movies about, right? That's the good stuff.
I love music. It gives me sort of like some type of inner peace on the inside. It makes a little sense to this world, this crazy world that we live in. I made a decision to be on the SWAT team when I was a young kid after I saw a program called SWAT. I've been a police officer for 15 years. 8 of the years I've been on the Miami-Dade SWAT team. And we handle barricaded subjects, hostage situations, high-risk search warrants, victim rescue, dignitary protection. And I don't think about the danger so much. It's just something I love doing, and I fit it like a glove, so I don't really think about the danger. It's my business.
When we went into the briefing and we were given the information, and it was referred to as a police mission.
All right, gentlemen. Bravo and Charlie, your next mission. Codename Meth Lab. A drug cartel has reportedly set up a methamphetamine lab in the desert. Their leader is this man, Santos Hernandez. Your mission is reconnaissance. You are to gather enough information so we can obtain a warrant to arrest Santos Hernandez. Your mission equipment will include a camera. I want a picture of the site. I want to know if it is a working lab. I want to know how many suspects are there. I want to know what type of vehicles. I want to know how many weapons. This is an information gathering mission only. Do not be detected. You will radio headquarters with your findings and for further instructions. We will run this mission twice. Bravo, you will go first. Charlie, you will go second. Okay, gentlemen, the missions are up for grabs. The one who wins stays. The one who loses will go home.
One team is going to work their way up to here, in this area here. The other team's going to come all the way around like this. Good call. I'm recon. I used to do this for a living. We've learned on every mission that you can't take it at face value. There always seems to be a little gig or a little twist at the end.
I had the strangest feeling. Once we locate, get all the information, they're going to change the plan, get us to change the plan.
Oh, absolutely. See, maybe once you give them the info and they say you're there, it's like bag him.
Yeah, body snatch.
The 75 points says it's in the books, but we still have to have one other thing to get, and that's the mission. If we don't get that, we're out of the ball game, no matter how good we did.
Well, would it not be a good idea to put at least a couple snipers up on that hill in case we have to engage? You know, nobody wants to screw up and have the team have to go home because of them. So the amount of pressure on each individual team member is amazing at this point.
First things first, let's bust out that map. Phil, we've finally gotten a stroke of luck. Couldn't ask for a better mission to do as only a 4-man team. Split up into two-man teams to get different angles on them. I just know there's going to be more to it than sneaking in, taking a picture, and sneaking out there. I just know there will. We're going to describe something and just say, hey, we just got intel. Homeboy just arrived at the camp. You need to assault into the target and bring him out. You know what? I'll bet my right arm on it, and if I'm wrong, I only have one arm. This is one guy we don't want to shoot.
And no matter what happens, win or lose, I think we're going to draw a little blood. There's only 4 of us, you know? We got no choice but to fight tooth and claw at this point and give it everything we got. We don't quit until we're pissing blood.
Going into this mission, certainly there's a lot of pressure, but we're kind of rubbing that off, and everybody's calm like we have been, and that's been part of our secret too, I think, just staying relaxed and keeping focused.
I think we should bring this picture. It's a situation where your past record doesn't count, and doesn't matter if you won all of them, lost all of them. If you win this one, you're in there. If you lose it, you're out. So
if anybody feels pressure, it's got to be me. Being a recon Marine, this op is pretty much falling on my shoulders. So if it goes wrong, of course I'll take full responsibility of the matter. Electrolyte tablet?
Today is a big mission, obviously. Everybody's well aware of it. We want to do well, and we've tried to cover everything, but we're trying to keep the anxiety down, much like we have in missions in the past.
We don't want to see anybody leave, especially us.
There just ain't enough room on this camp for all of us. Damn it, we're going to do something about it.
Bravo Squad, here's the situation. Intel reports a drug cartel has set up a meth lab in the desert. Your mission is to gather enough evidence so we can obtain a warrant to arrest their leader, Santos Hernandez. You will radio headquarters with your findings and for further instructions. You'll be using the Miles Gear laser engagement system. If you are hit, the gear will buzz, indicating you've been killed. Here's how the scoring works. You won both the training exercises, so you begin the mission with 1,075 points, a 75-point advantage. You'll lose 5 points for each minute it takes you to complete the mission, and 50 points for each team member who is killed. Good luck. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go.
Hold on, let's go. Get over there. I'm in.
All right, I'm going, man.
All right, we got eyes on. It's right down this hill.
Armed guard on the south side of the truck. He's wearing a white shirt. OP to HQ. We've reached the lab site.
HQ to OP, roger, you are in position.
Roger that, we're in position. Looks like the same setup as the intel photos.
Verify you have Santos Hernandez at the location.
Stand by one. Looks like he's gained some weight. We'll reaffirm the ID.
Bravo, roger. Does it appear to be an active lab?
Roger, there looks like there are cooking elements inside the location.
Come on, faster. We're out of time, guys.
Hold.
Come on, get to work, both of you. Trabaja.
We're out of time. Let's go.
Looks like a vehicle just approached. Unknown type SUV, silver in color, unknown license.
HQ to Bravo, can you ascertain who just arrived in the truck and what is the purpose of their visit?
Stand by.
Everything's got to go right now. We're out of time. No time to explain. Get the boys moving right now.
New arrival appears to be Santos Hernandez.
Wait, we gotta move everything. We're in the truck. Let me see it.
Looks like they're moving 5-gallon buckets of some type of liquid from the location, moving the back of the stake bed.
We've got one big guard and a couple of grunts moving it out.
That's Roger. Verify you have Santos Hernandez at the location.
Hey, let's go. Everything's gotta go.
Santos Hernandez is at the location, HQ.
Roger, Bravo. Your new primary objective is to arrest and hold for questioning Santos Hernandez. When the location is secure, notify HQ and time will stop.
You will lose 250 points if you fail to arrest Santos Hernandez. Move quickly. These suspects will run at the first sign of trouble.
Jeff, you copy that?
Roger, Bob. Copy all.
They're going to see us coming over this. We go now.
Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Do not shoot Santos. He must be taken alive.
Hernandez is walking around. Stand by. Let's go over the hill.
Minute, Steve, I'm moving in now.
He's looking your way, guys. As you come down, he's on your left. Let's do it now.
Move now. Everything on the truck. Let's go. Right now. We're out of time, guys.
Hit it.
Santos, get on the ground now. Lay on the ground, Santos. What do you want, huh? Get on the ground. We got nothing. On the ground, face down. Up down. Roger, one, Santos. Get on your belly. I'm dead.
Come get them.
Okay, you know what, dude? We're going to move.
Yep.
Watch your fire. Moving up.
We got him coming up behind us, guys. We got him coming up behind us.
Get some cover fire down, guys. Let's do it. We got a guy inside with a weapon.
I'm flanking right, guys.
Mark, Bob, they're looking our way. Hit them from the truck.
I've got the suspects if you guys want to clear the hooch. Hands on the back of your heads now. Faces on the ground.
Let's go, son.
Let's go. I got you. You know who I am? Get him up and get him out. Hands tough, guys. Hands you. What? You guys got a steer?
I got left, you got right. Ready?
I come. Hands tough, guys. Hands you. What?
I'll be out tomorrow.
Hold back cover. Hold back cover. We got the steer.
You know where you'll be working? You'll be in a lockup somewhere.
We got one more lockup. Stand by.
Tomorrow, guys.
Hey.
That's okay.
I got it. Hands behind your back. Now.
Nothing. Are all suspects in custody?
HQ, Roger. All suspects are in custody.
Roger, Santos is in custody. I say again, Roger, Santos is in custody.
Is the location secure?
Location is secured. Location is secured.
Everybody cease fire. Time.
Last one.
Good job, guys.
Again, outstanding job, guys. You did a great
Everything
job.
went really good. You had good communications front, and you moved in on the cover from the two teams in the rear. That worked out really good.
Santos had some chains going, hanging down, hit the whole gangster look to him, I guess.
That's okay.
I told him, I said, nice chains, clown.
You think you got something?
Like, then he said I spit on you Americans, so, no, whatever. He was the one handcuffed.
You know who I thought was Hernandez was a fat guy.
In the black.
He looks a lot slimmer up here on the photo. That's why when he says, oh, you're Hernandez and Sand, I said, what's the guy looks like? And stand by. And then the other truck come hauling that sand.
The moral of today's mission is simply say no to drugs. Because if you don't, you'll see us. And you don't want to see us. We can be vicious. Good looking Mark, Jeff, all those guys, they're vicious. Nice but vicious.
I think Dexter took one round on the approach, but he was close to the objective. He was pretty much the point of the spear going in, so, you know, doing that, you have to expect to take rounds. with 4 guys, they won't be able to secure that.
You never know, man.
No, they can't
You never
secure that with 4. Not with guys
We'll
coming.
see. We'll see.
Not with guys coming in off the flanks. They can't.
How about we secured it with 4? We secured it with 5 because Dexter should go around and get shot.
Yep.
I
Like
think it
hosed
was
up.
Jeff, actually. Jeff was about to get popped. I went, Jeff! Pow!
Jumped in front of him.
Got him. Pass.
Pushed him to the west.
And you know what? Jeff didn't even say thanks, man. He just ran back and kicked dirt on me. Yeah, on the mission today, we raided the drug lab. It was like in the movie. They killed the brother first. And that was the way it happened.
How'd you get capped, Dexter?
Saving Jeff, man.
Saving Jeff.
Jeff put up that thing by himself. I was like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I ran up there, and he was like, ah! He was screaming, so I ran over there and pushed him back. I pushed him back, and the guy shot me instead of him. Jeez,
Just like
You mean Jeff made it down there?
Fizz. I was like, Jeff, don't go over there. That's a dead trap for sure. He's like, no, Dexter. And the guy came up. Jeff was like, oh, no. And I went like this. Jeff, run, man. Bow. And the guy shot me. I was like, no, I didn't take the fall for him. They picked me off, and that's the way it goes in this thing. You know, sometimes you're good, and nobody can't hit you. You're invincible, and every now and then you get popped.
And I think we should be just a little more observant. We're going against an undefeated team. We haven't won a mission yet, so it looks a little bleak. But I think with our plan that we've got for this operation, I think it's pretty solid. I think there's an advantage of having only 4 guys for this op since it is a reconnaissance mission.
Hey, Charlie, good luck. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Don.
Okay.
All right, Charlie Squad. Bravo has run the mission. Now it's your turn. You begin the mission with the standard 1,000 points. Remember, the squad with the lowest mission score will be discharged and sent home. Good luck.
All right, gentlemen, any questions?
Ready? Go!
Come on, let's go. How long do you think I was going to wait over there, huh? Get over there.
All right, I'm going, man. Go.
There's our road. Got it. Let me take a peek. I'll be right back. Okay, Kenny, you see this alleyway? If you follow that straight through, it's just to the right of 12 o'clock. This is Charlie. Be advised, we are at OP site, and we have just made a visual on Santos Hernandez. How copy, over?
Roger. Verify. You have observed Santos Hernandez at the location.
That's affirmative.
Roger. Your new primary objective is to arrest and hold for questioning Santos Hernandez. You will lose 250 points if you fail to arrest Santos Hernandez. Move quickly. These suspects will run at the first sign of trouble.
That's good copy.
Roger. Do not shoot Santos. He must be taken alive.
Okay. Get everything out of here, right now. Andale. Let's go, huh?
Yeah, we're now.
Come on, guys. Rapido, rapido. Andale. We gotta move out of here right now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Okay. Get everything out of here right now. Andale.
We gotta move everything. Put it on the truck. Put it on the
Come on, guys. Rapido, rapido. Move into position at this time. Move into position at this time. Okay, we gotta bound in. Go.
You stay right there, you hear me? You stay right there. On the ridge line, my 12 o'clock. Come on, he's up there, get him.
They're moving. Fire.
Get him.
He's running. Man on the move. No weapon.
No weapon.
Change your mags. Got it. Going hot.
I'm dead.
Okay, they're moving around on us.
I'm dead, dude.
You cover me, Terrence. Ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
Cage, you got one coming up right straight. We got one behind the truck. Don't shoot! Come out!
Get out!
Get down!
Hands up! Stay right there! Stay right there!
Get on the ground! Now! Spread out your hands! Get a pair of flexi cuffs, I'll cover.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Clear, secure. Let's get out of here.
Headquarters, this is Charlie team. We have secured the location. We have Hernandez in custody.
Right, time has stopped. Everybody stand down. Stand down.
We lost 2. Yep. That's a move.
Ken, flexi cuffed everyone, and we called in the objective secure.
Yeah, good job talking to me, man.
Hey, Jervis, you have your suspect in custody.
Yes.
That picture you had in your package?
We were looking at the photo like, yeah, it's our man. He's like, look carefully.
That looks like it.
That looks close enough?
So that's not him?
Did you say that was him?
He's trying to make a point that that's not
Yeah,
him.
that's not him, gentlemen. That's not him.
Hell yeah. Looks just like Santos. Unfortunately, unless Santos ate 8 packs of donuts before that mission, I guess that wasn't him.
He gained a little weight over yesterday.
Gained a little weight and he shrunk. Someone saw him. One of you gentlemen saw him. Did you see one run? I know you did because somebody took a shot at him.
I started to take a shot.
That was your suspect.
Hey, it could have been Carl Lewis because we weren't catching the guy. We saw a runner take off. We later found out it was Santos, the guy we actually cuffed in there. It must have been his identical twin brother. So, stuff like that. It's just, oh well. I guess you got to make your breaks. You don't just get them. We haven't gotten a single one.
And that's where Santos ran off to, and ran right past you guys. If you were there, he would have ran into you guys open arms. You had the right plan to do that. Nothing to get upset about.
Looks like a used car salesman. We're not here to trick you. Got a peachy little deal for you.
Hey, did you realize that wasn't Santos when we got up there?
No, man, we face down the dirt. Dark hair, sunglasses, same exact stinking, everything but the cigar.
I want to continue to play, and it has nothing to do with the money I got. I want to get on one of these ops, and I want to beat the op. I would like to be a competitor to the last day.
Just that little smirk on Doc's face. Is this him? It is now. Not getting Santos was a big deal, and we'll find out later. But it's not looking too good right now, I'm sure.
Men, we're in the team elimination. The team that loses tonight leaves Camp Windstorm tonight. Sergeant Major, do the math.
Both squads started with 1,000 points. Bravo, you won both the training exercises, giving you a 75-point advantage. One team member was killed, or a 50-point deduction. You successfully gathered intel and made the arrest of the drug lord Santos Hernandez. Good job. It took you 27 minutes to complete the mission. At 5 points per minute, that is a 135-point deduction. Your score is 890. Charlie Squad, you lost 2 team members for a deduction of 100 points. You secured the suspects at the meth lab, but you misidentified Santos Hernandez and you let him get away. That is a 250-point deduction of failing your primary objective. It took you 25 minutes for a deduction of 125 points. Charlie Squad, your score is 525. Bravo, you are the winners. Congratulations.
Charlie Squad, you've been eliminated. You'll leave Camp Windstorm tonight. Dismissed.
Let's go.
packing up, going home, you know?
You know, I felt lucky, you know, to make it as long as I did. If we hadn't drawn swords the first time, it could have been a whole different competition.
Yes, sir, that's you.
If we'd made different decisions on the voting and the picking, would have made a big difference. I don't know. Who the hell knows?
You're dealing with just the best of the best out here. Just an incredible group of people. If we win gracefully. If we lose, well, we lose gracefully too. Yeah, what can you say? The perfect season. Didn't win one.
There's one place in the camp we've been number one.
You know, I feel privileged and blessed to even be here among these guys and competing with them, and I thank God for that. It's been awesome.
It's the hardest thing I've done since I've been here.
Harder than a log carry?
Oh, I forgot about that. I already blocked that out of my memory.
Good job.
Ed Bucharan's got a career record that, you know, would impress anybody.
The greatest failure is a failure to try.
And John Potter, you know, impressive record.
I would just say to you, Jay, just mark my words, that it is wisdom, it is not strength.
And I am so sick and tired of going in that damn room, trying to figure out who the hell's gonna leave, taking pictures off the wall, not knowing if I'm coming back here or not, okay?
Because I figure I'm the weakest link here. And I think you guys can carry on.
Are you sure about that, Oz?
Mm-hmm.
It was an honor. It really was. Well, what can I say? We'll go on to the next challenge from here.
Wilson Wong, LAPD, salute!
Being discharged, it's just like leaving your brothers. It's just another page of life. I've had the ability and opportunity to work with such a fine group of professionals, warriors, and teammates. You know, we don't feel like that we're done, but when that gate hits us in the butt on the way out, probably the reality will set in.
We're gonna go out. Don't miss the farewell, all right? It'll be one to watch.
Squads are formed, all men present.
Very well. Post.
Charlie Squad, front center. What's that forward, man?
It's been our honor and privilege.
In the eye. Men, it's been my pleasure, and I'm proud. I'm tongue-tied because you're standing here, you know.
And salute. Ready, two, left face.
Not yet.
Forward, march.
Not yet.
Pull out.
That's beautiful. Dismiss.
Next time on Combat Missions.
It's gonna be a fierce battle.
Next victim! Next victim! Two big boys went down!
Delta and Alpha meet for the first time since they shook Camp Windstorm to its core with a bitter feud in Evolution 7.
I think they're so overwhelmed with spite and anger with me, I don't think they can think straight.
And this bad blood battle will end with one squad going home.
We know what we gotta do and we're ready to do it.
Who will win and who will go?